This is Lars for Netbook News, and we're out in Taoyuan, outside Taipei in Taiwan, and we're over at Mobinnova. We saw these guys at Computex. They were showing off one of their Tegra-based devices there at the NVIDIA booth. And we're now going to get a closer look at their first Tegra-based smartbook, or viewbook as they were calling it. This is a slightly different device from your average netbook, as it's using a Tegra processor. As you saw this model from our Computex video, it has a very interesting design, as you can flip down the battery and it's hiding all the ports on the back. We got the power connector, a pair of audio jacks, 2 USB ports, and an HDMI connector. All at the moment we've been told that you're limited to 720p video output, and this connector here is actually an adapter plug for D-sub and Ethernet output. On this side here we have the power button, 3G SIM card slots, and around here we have an SD and memory stick card slots. Let's take a closer look at what's inside when we have it open it up. It's an 8.9-inch screen, 1024 by 600 resolution. It's a glossy display. We got a 1.3 megapixel webcam up here. The keyboard is a little bit cramped, but it's expected on a small device like this. It's a fairly large touchpad with, interestingly, sort of soft touch buttons. So this is your left and right button. We're going to get a little bit of a hands-on view here later on with the software on this device, but we're going to get one of the guys from Mobinnova to introduce that for us. As many of you might not be familiar with NVIDIA's Tegra technology, we thought we'd do a quick overview here. What you're looking at is NVIDIA's Tegra module, which is based on a SODIMM design, which is similar in size to a standard notebook memory module. Besides the Tegra processor, you'll find 512 MB of flash memory and 512 MB of RAM, as well as a power management unit. The Tegra processor itself is based on an ARM11 MP core clocked at 750 MHz. What sets Tegra apart from other ARM-based processors is the NVIDIA graphics core. It allows for 1080p video decoding and 720p video encoding. Thanks to native HDMI 1.3 support, you can connect your Tegra device to a 1080p display. However, the display of the device itself is limited, if you can call it that, to 1680 by 1050, which is still much higher than any of the devices we have seen, as all the models that were on display at Computex had 8.9-inch displays with 1024 by 600 resolution.